Welcome to Trading Lounge and the US indices for the 21st of December, which is a solstice, so daylight will be changing for all the gardeners and all the GAN traders as well, I guess. For this particular count here, I've got two counts. First of all, wave 3 over here with a WXY over here for wave 4. And we'll be looking for an A and a B and a C wave down here, and that will be from B to C will be in 5 waves. We have wave 1 here, wave 2 here, and we have wave 3 low in place here. So we'll look for a wave 4 to come back 38.2% retracement level, or the wave 4 of 1 lesser degree, which we'll look at in a moment, and then down for wave 5 here. And the other count is that if wave 5 top is actually in play here, then we need to look at this as wave 1 down here and wave 2 here, and then a much deeper structure moving into play here. So instead of a wave 4 moving back through here, it could also be from here. You could have wave 1 and wave 2, and this can also be wave 1 here and back a little bit higher for wave 2, and then down again for wave 3 here. In both cases, we're looking for a rally, a retest of this number here, medium level 25, before further downside. So let's go in and have a look at these. So on the 4-hour chart here, we're looking at, just straighten this up a little bit in here. Oh, that's about right there anyway. Anyway, we'll look at this a bit closer. Yeah, from wave B here, we can look at wave 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 here for the third wave, the fourth wave, and then down for the fifth wave here. If this is wave 2 here, then this move down through here can rally a little bit higher here before moving down further again, but we'll look at that in a bit more detail. But basically just getting the structure sort of in play here. As I mentioned before, is that the 2500 area here is a medium level, and we should see a little dance across there, and that should play out here with this here in terms of a little A wave, B wave, and C wave in here. Now the 38.2%, let's go in and have a look at that, and the wave 4 of 1 lesser degree. Well, this is the wave 4 of 1 lesser degree, so it can come that high. So let's just go to the hourly chart here. Gets a bit complicated and messy in here, but this is the zone that we can move into. So the 38.2%, if that is the low, then the 38.2% retracement level comes in here. But the wave 4 of 1 lesser degree is a little bit higher up here for this. So we'll be looking at some sort of structure within all of this. So we can go in and have a look at that. Just have a look here. I'm just going to go to the tick chart here for a moment. Excuse me here. I've got to get my thoughts together. And I'll just need to bring in some more data here as well. So 1 and 2 here, and we counted all the way down here for this third wave here, which all panned out quite nicely, and the fourth wave. And then here we're looking at wave 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for the third, the fourth here, and then a nice clear 5 waves to the downside here. So 38.2% retracement level comes in around just below this large number here, but also to the wave 4 of 1 lesser degree is higher up into group 2 here. So I haven't got it in here, but group 2 is 65, 72, and 80, and of course the midpoint here at the 50 there. So let me just check this out here. So it's just a little bit what I was looking at here. I was wondering if I could put this here as the A wave here and a B wave here, but I don't think that's the case. The A wave is going to come up higher up through here somewhere, and the B wave, the dance is going to be across here. So we do need to come a little bit higher. The other point here too is that if this low is taken out for whatever reasons, we need to be on the short side then, because it would be a retest of this and then down again. So this is part of the classic trading level setup. So let's just go back to the hourly chart here. So we can grab one of these here, copy this here, that can go under this current low here. So anyway, that takes care of that. Yeah, well, it's not really much to say at this particular point. The other point, yeah, there's one more thing. If there's going to be a larger bear market come into play, then not from that high, but from this high here, just need to remove that. From this high here to this low here, the 50-60% retracement level, which still comes in around here. So I'll just put this over here, and then I'll just copy this text here. And there. So if we're looking at a bigger bear market, then it's quite possible for this to be all called wave 1 down here. So I'll just copy that. I'll just dull that out a little bit here. Dull that one out and dull that one out. Then we know that they're alternative counts. So that's if there's a bigger bear market come into play. Okay, so we'll watch that. But yeah, look, all we're going to see around Christmas time is a dance around this particular number through here. I will normally I take Christmas off and come back late January for the videos, but because of this situation, I think that we'll just travel through. Maybe not quite as normal. I'll miss a day or two, but I'll just keep my finger on the pulse and let you know my thoughts on how we're traveling with all of this as well. Okay, so the NASDAQ. Now, I won't look at Apple, Google, and Square, and Amazon, and all those guys, because we're all short in those anyway, and you can go to the site and have a look at the the actual trades for those. But yeah, looking at it here, from either wave A and an A and a B and a C for the wave B here, then wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4. So a retest of the medium level here. That's the wave 4 of 1 lesser degree in here, yeah, and then down again from that point. If it is wave 2 up here, then like I say, we've got a bigger bear market in play. But we're not going to get any answers until this 5-wave structure is actually completed here, and then we start moving up, then we can, and even moving up here further. So our target really is to get down lower into the 5-8 area here for this market. So just on the 1 hour chart here, okay, this is where I've done some work here. So this is just another way to look at it. So wave 1 here, wave 2 here, and then all of this down here for wave 3. And let me just get this in here. It's actually, I mean, last time we were concerned that wave 3 wasn't going to be long enough, so but that's not the case now. So this little line here represents the length of wave 1 here, so you can see we're below that now, so that's cool. So we can put wave 3 here comfortably, and we can look at this here in terms of 38.2% retracement level. So once again, the same as the S&P here, we'd look at this moving up to here and then move down. But you know, this is the wave 4 of 1 lesser degree here higher, and then this is the main, this is where the party's at here at this number, so that's where the supply is. So anywhere in amongst that. So let's just observe this and let's just see. I mean, the other count here too is that on the more bearish side, we've got wave 1 here, wave 2 here, and all of this can be wave 1 here again, but the wave 2 here comes up higher to the wave 4 of 1 lesser degree at the 61.8% mark here. So let's just see where we go to here or to here. and then we'll, in both cases, we'll still be expecting the market to move lower, so it's no big deal. And once again, too, if this low is here is breached and we get some sort of cascading thing to the downside, well then we need to be short under that. Otherwise, we can just chill out and wait for the A, the B, and the C wave here to complete. We'll take the bottom of this low here and the second pullback as such, and then we'll just draw a line across there. So I'll just leave that in a mess like that, but we get the gist of it, and we're going to leave the stop out of the way as well. So we're not interested in getting out just yet. If you want to take profit, well then this is a nice place to do it here. So yeah, if you want to, and it's a great number too. The 62 in terms of geometry is actually the 61.8%. So and that fits in with the trading levels, so it's significant in that sense. So yeah, alrighty, I think I'll just leave it at that. Thanks for tuning in and enjoy the weekend. Cheers.